I look at with my clients when I'm life coaching is their concept of their purpose, the overarching reason for their entire lives, which sounds like a huge concept, but it's a really powerful one if you can arrive at a short, concise statement that sums up your reason for being, your purpose. So I often give the illustration that my purpose is summarized in this statement: to follow love. So I decided many years ago that the highest value currency that I could think of in the world is love. I would make my life about love, not about survival, not even about procreation, not about advancing the species, but love, because it was the value that I could get most excited about, that most inspired me, that I saw brought most impact in the world. And so I made this is over a decade now, I've had this as my purpose: follow love. And so my life consists of my personal world, my work world, my self-care world, my leisure world, and for each of those areas of my life, the purpose statement follow love applies. So a lot of the time I'm with my kids and my husband, and there I am following love. So I would ask myself questions like, what does love look like today? What would love do here? How can I follow love in this event, in this activity, in this day, in this conversation? And the same is true in my business. The reason why I coach is because I think it's the best way I can help people, the most loving way I can help people, using my gifts and my personality style, and from all the work I've done on myself. This is my number one gift to the world. So follow love is consistently true for me in every area of my life. For you, what is it that is your one-liner vision statement, your purpose for being? That wherever I broke up your life, wherever I looked at who you are and what you're doing, this one statement would be true. And if you've never had a purpose statement for your life, I encourage you to get one. It takes time. It's a process of distilling, writing down all your values, writing down your vision, writing down the history, examples you've had where you've really come alive, and dissecting them, and then almost like panning them for the gold, distilling out of them the real raison d'etre, the reason you have for being, your purpose. And if you can find that, you will be able to hold onto it in circumstances that are both in your favour, because success can be extremely intoxicating. And knowing your sense of purpose, when you've got doors opening all over the place, when you've got success, people wanting you, you're in demand, knowing your sense of purpose will ground you. But also in difficulty, when things are not going your way, when you're up against challenges, knowing your sense of purpose will pull you through like nothing else. There's a famous quote by Nietzsche that goes, "A man can withstand anyhow if he's got a why." Your why for being is your purpose statement. So begin today to think about all of the most meaningful experiences you've had and why they were meaningful for you. Start making a list. Anything can go on that list. Start jotting down ideas and then reduce it to your top 3, and then finally your top 1 reason for being. It is the most powerful, single most coaching exercise I think you can do. I'd love to hear from you of what that process looked like for you and what your why is. What's your purpose statement for your